Well, the latest statistics from the Florida Department of Health show a continuous rise in suicide among young people. So what is being done in schools to address this silent crisis? A huge problem. It's something 10 Investigates has been looking into for months now, and Jen Titus woke up early. Really important conversation to have, and this sparked by a story that happened in our area.
Yeah, Caitlin, we first learned about the death of McKenna Brown a few months ago. She died by suicide back in August, just a few days before the start of her senior years. We had heard that some people were upset with the way the school handled her death, and we learned that after we obtained some emails. We also obtained emails addressing suicide, and the interim principal suggesting there had been 5 students in 5 years at that school who had taken their own life. Now, the Department of Education doesn't track suicides among students. The Department of Health tracks by age. Then we started to look into any suicide prevention measures happening in schools and found there's not much.
Yeah, and this really, our teachers are kind of the first line of defense here sometimes, and they get training on mental health, but not necessarily suicide prevention.
No, we learned that in Florida, schools can be suicide prevention certified schools, but the percentage may shock you. Less than 1% of Florida schools have this certification, and that's why advocates are really pushing to make that certification mandatory in our schools. You'll hear from parents who say it's time to end this silent crisis in our investigation for you tonight at 6 o'clock.
Thanks for coming up early with us this morning. An important story. And in the meantime, if you are a loved one or struggling with your own mental health, even having thoughts of suicide, visit the story on our website where you will find all the resources that you need. We've posted that there. And if you have something that you think 10 Investigates need to check out, we have an incredible team, including Jen. You can text your tips to 727-577-8522.